Teemo and Arya are Umi and Somi's aunt and uncle. I found out while researching Ragdoll breeders that Umi's mom is Arya and Teemo's older sister. I thought there'd be a higher chance her kittens would be just as cute as them. I reached out to the Cat Butler because I wanted to thank him for inspiring me to get Umi. I wasn't really expecting much of a response, but he's been so kind and so friendly. I also connected to Harvey and Olivia's owner, who were previously featured on this channel. I just think it's so sweet to have this family be connected. Hi, I'm Joanna, and these are my cats, Umi and Somi. Umi is a cream bicolor ragdoll, and Somi is a blue cream torty ragdoll.
When I first saw Yumi and Somi, I fell in love with their personalities. Yumi reminded me of my cat Teemo when he was a baby. Both love food and meow a lot when they were little. As I got to learn more about Joanna, she is an individual who shares a deep and caring relationship with her cats. Yumi and Somi are family to her, and today I want to share with you their story. I am the Cat Butler, and my two ragdoll cats are Teemo and Arya. Both are brother and sister from the same litter, and we visited their mother and brother last year in Seattle, which is 808 miles away. I am hoping to do this family reunion again in the future, but this time, Yumi and Somi may join us. This is their family tree. It starts with Olivia and Cracker Nuts. Harvey, Luna, Teemo, and Arya are their babies. Yumi and Somi's mom is Luna.
Their mom, Luna, is a huntress and loves pets on her own time. Their dad, Cash, loves cuddles all the time and is a laid-back cat. I would say that they have really taken after the parent of their matching gender. I've wanted to get a cat for some time, but I wasn't sure what breed to get or whether to adopt or buy. One of the Cat Butler's videos was in my recommended videos on YouTube, and when I watched it, I fell in love with Teemo and Arya on first sight. It was then that I decided I wanted a ragdoll, and preferably a cream ragdoll. I remember walking into the breeder's house and just seeing this kitten playing on the carpet right in front of the door. And this kitten was the cutest kitten I'd ever seen, and the first thing I asked was, "Is that him?" It was a 3-hour drive from the breeder's house, and he meowed the whole way to the point where his voice was hoarse. He was a little scared once he got to our place, but immediately explored and played and again wanted to leave his room almost right away. Umi means ocean in Japanese and corn in Chinese. Ocean, of course, for the beautiful blue eyes that ragdolls are known for, and corn because my partner loves corn. There's a third reason, but that one's a secret. Originally, I just wanted one cat, but when I got Umi, I noticed he was pretty clingy and meowed a lot whenever I left him alone. Umi and I used to play hide and seek, but it was clear that he really wanted someone he could bite and wrestle with. It's generally advised that you get kittens in pairs, and I wanted him to be happy. Luckily, Somi was still available from the same breeder, so we agreed to buy her as soon as we could.
The breeder had originally decided to keep Somi, but had a change of heart a month later. Yumi and Somi are from the same litter, and Yumi is actually 11 minutes older. By sheer luck, Somi was available and she was able to reunite Somi with her brother Yumi. That is amazing.
Due to some medical things that came up, the breeder met with us halfway to pick up Somi. She had half the tough ride, but she also meowed the whole way. We, including the breeder, all thought that Umi and Somi would get along immediately. but we were in for a surprise. Umi was so scared and didn't recognize her. We had to separate them, but after a few hours, Umi calmed down and they started pawing at each other under the door. The next day, they were grooming each other and they've been inseparable since. For Somi, we wanted a name that was similar in sound to Umi and easy to pronounce. I noticed her colors were similar to miso soup, with the cream being the miso, the blue being sort of the seaweed color, and the white being the tofu. Miso seemed kind of hard to pronounce, so we switched it to Somi, which happens to mean beautiful in Korean. Umi was a playful, curious kitten from the start. I was told that kittens might need a few days to be introduced to a home, but Umi wanted out of his room the first night. He got into places we didn't know we had to clean, and we had to give him quite a few baths as a result. Somi also got adjusted to the house really quickly and seemed to want to play with all our toys. She didn't seem to mind her hissing, scared brother at all. She's a natural athlete and can jump extremely high, but as a result, she gets tired really fast to the point where she pants.
Yumi and Somi are ragdoll cats, so they're known to be super affectionate. They may be the lifelong companion you're looking for.
I could talk quite a bit, but the biggest thing is that they clearly show their love and affection. Whether it is Somi crawling into our laps for cuddles or Umi lying on my keyboard demanding pets, they've changed my life. Umi and I are very close, and he's almost always by my side. If he feels he's not getting enough attention, he will demand it. He also seems to know when I'm sad and will stay by my side and lick my hand. He likes to greet me by bumpy noses, but for some reason his nose is always wet and cold. Somi loves me, but she's closer to my partner. I am mostly just a food bringer for her, and she will go to him for pets and cuddles. Umi is a smart, social cat. He will greet any human that he meets, and he purrs anytime he is picked up. He is very food motivated, so he'll do basically anything for food. Somi is a brave, independent, and friendly shadow. She follows you all the time, isn't scared of any strangers, whether they be animals or humans or the vacuum, but she doesn't mind being left alone. Both cats are very vocal. Umi was much more vocal before we got Somi, but now she kind of speaks for both of them. Both cats will let you know if they're hungry, but Somi will especially complain if you close a door on her.
2 cats is better than 1. Your cat will have a lifelong playmate and someone they can snuggle with when you're not home. It's clear that Yumi and Somi have a very strong bond like my cats Teemo and Arya. It's a beautiful sight to see.
One time, Umi was scared by the mob, and Somi comforted him all night by grooming him. They love the cocoa bed, but it gets too hot at night, so I usually see one of them in the bed and the other will steal the spot if they leave. Umi bullies his sister a bit and won't let her take his food or his toys. Umi gets super jealous if I give too much time to Somi. Somi doesn't really seem to care even if my partner is giving attention to Umi. Somi is very possessive over her favorite blanket and will bite at you if you dare use it. Now the two of them constantly chase each other and play and groom each other when things have calmed down.
I asked Joanna what her favorite memories of Yumi and Somi were. This is what she said.
Unfortunately, I only have a very dark video of this, but one time I was playing a rhythm game on my Nintendo Switch and Umi played alongside with me. It was so cute and surprising. We have a caterpillar wand toy that Somi loves, and one time we wrapped it around her body, and Umi didn't recognize her, and he started getting scared. One time Umi got frustrated that Somi wouldn't brush her teeth and pawed the toothbrush to be like, I know how to do it. Umi is very intelligent and always seems to be observing you to understand what you want. He learned clicker tricks almost immediately and can give us paw, sit, come, and stay. On the contrary, Somi relies more on instinct. She can track a wand toy better than Umi, but we're still working on teaching her to give us her paw. The tofu cat litter has been really great overall. I tried a different litter that just got all in Umi's paws, and when we had to give him an emergency bath, it was insane how much came out in the water.
So what does their day look like?
They have their own room, so in the morning, the first thing I do is let them out. Somi likes to stretch and run off, and Umi will follow me around. I'm lucky enough to work from home, so I feed them at lunch and dinner and try to get a 10-minute play session in when I have the time. While they're waiting for us to get off work, they usually play with each other or sleep.
As a cat parent, you try to do what's best for your children. Sometimes, they may not thank you, but deep down, you know they love you. After all, we are all butlers to our cats. I want to thank Joanna for doing this video and sharing her beautiful cats with us. I find her story inspiring. Teemo and Arya, do you want to meet Yumi and Somi? I think so. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell. We make videos on helping you become the best cat owner, so please join us. And if you want to follow Yumi and Somi, I'll link their social media in the description below.